Hello everyone, my name is May and today I'm going to give you some tips to do a good endo task. So first of all, I want you to make sure to understand the anatomy, the outline form of the cavity, because this is the first step to do the axis cavity. For example, we don't open in the distal side and most of the cavity is sitting in the mesial side. We should know what is our borders and where the orifice of the canal sits in. So which comes to the second point, which is knowing the position of the orifice. So we should know like where is the mesiobuccal cusp, because we know the plastic teeth has only three canals: the mesiobuccal and the distobuccal and the palatal canal. So the orifice of the mesiobuccal cusp, it sits in the middle of the mesiobuccal cusp, and the orifice of the distobuccal canal, it sits underneath the central pit of the tooth, and the palatal canal, it sits in the groove of the palatal cusp in the lingual side. You should be able to identify it really well, and don't compromise the tooth structure, because we want to do an axis opening and at the same time we don't weaken the tooth, so we'll be able to restore it at the end. Make sure when you do the axis opening also to know or understanding the inclination of the burr, because this is a very important tip to do a good endo task. The inclination of the teeth, for example, the buccal wall, we shouldn't go punch the tooth straight away parallel to the occlusal table. It should be parallel to the long axis of the tooth. Each wall has its own inclination of the burr. If you do a good inclination of the burr, you won't have the common mistake, which is the overextension. Because when we incline the burr or making the wall flare, we have overextension and we weaken part of the tooth structure, which is very important, the oblique ridge and the marginal ridge from the mesial side. So always make sure to do the good inclination of the burr to have a good axis opening. And at the end, the most important aim of having a good endo task, to remove all the roof. Because what is the purpose of doing an axis cavity? It's just to gain access to the canal, to clean it and shape it. So if we have roof, we won't be able to gain access or have a straight access to the canals. So think about it. We have to have a straight access to the canals. That's why we have to remove the roof, and it's a very important part of your criteria, either roof or no roof, and it's one of the critical points to make you pass or fail this task. If you like our videos, please subscribe to our channel, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. Thank you.